Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany against Arsenal.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe! And he was alert to it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Osimhen might just make this. And He's only too happy to take that back. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Picked out brilliantly. He is through here. Cleared away.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Hernandez. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Osimhen. That's Valverde. Oh, well played. Rice. So, what can they make of this? Rafael Leao. Dembele. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. Wirtz gets a foot in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Palmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Valverde. Rodri. And here's Dembele. Either side giving way. Can he finish? Five minutes till the break. Rice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Hernandez. For Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rafael Leao. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. Both sides. And the finish! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It's one! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for Germany. Number 45.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Palmer. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now Van de Ven, and here's Bellingham, and here's Vinicius Junior, and he's quick to get it clear again. And they've got it again. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Bastoni, and Hernandez. Bastoni. He's gone forward. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Bellingham. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, what a pass! Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Germany. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
6, Bellingham.
Arsenal take the lead.
4, Federico Valverde.
And that is
Number
as far as they're going to go.
17, Van Dijk. Coming on
Back
the
into
field,
the middle.
number
Pedri.
5, Luis
Swung over.
Number 42.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 10.
And here's Rodrigo.
Number 13.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Diaz. That's tidy. Good read, needed to be.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rudiger tries to clear. Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Rodrigo. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. 5 minutes left on the clock. And they can counter here. Hernandez. Very much into the last knockings. Van de Ven. It's Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Haaland. Oh, that is a good ball to... Now the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's delightful. Foden. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Very nicely done. He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, they could break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Dembele. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van de Ven. Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Van de Ven. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafael Leao. Great shot at goal! It's in! Arsenal are level.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Palmer. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. Now it's Valverde. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Wirtz goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can get that clear. Opts for safety. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Vardiol. And it's Dembele.
Mbappe. Dembele.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez is there to clear. Valverde. Big chance, corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rice for Palmer, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nice control. So much time and space here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hernandez. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rice. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Back in possession and ready to go again. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away. Valverde hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The attendance for this match was
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution for Germany. Number 20.
We have got changes here from
Rodrigo.
both sides, in fact.
Number 18. Dembele. Number
Arsenal
6.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Number
next
4.
substitution.
Federico Valverde.
For a moment you
Coming
felt
on
that
the
was
field,
going somewhere, but they'll have to go
number
again.
9, Vinicius Junior.
He is through here.
Rafael Leão. Number 42. Musiala.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Number 10. Pedri. Substitution.
And here's Mbappe. Rafael Leão.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! Goal! Germany! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Germany go into the lead. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. That's a little off target. Pedri. And here's Musiala. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rafael Leão. A lot of space ahead of... Has a go! Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rodrigo. And he's there to get it away. Dani Olmo. Rodrigo. And he's certainly onside here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution for Germany. Number 17.
There is some activity down on the
Van Dijk.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a
Coming on the
change.
field is number 13.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Dani Olmo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oblak deals with it effortlessly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dani Olmo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leão. That's that, the end. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I
And
think
we
the
come
coach
to you
will
now with a
have
quick
seen
request
things he
for
needs
support
to work
for our
on, so
charity fund,
I'm sure they have a lot
Chance
of
in
sorting
Football.
out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal have a free kick. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Palmer. Bellingham. To Rice. Bastoni. It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouameni takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Passing is crisp and sharp. They've got a corner here. Germany with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham with the short one. And here's Bellingham. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wirtz. Palmer.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Guardiola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. And that was very necessary. Back into the middle, and that's a superb pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Valverde, and here's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior.
Can he get away here? Gets a good foot in there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez. It's gone out for a throw-in. With Rudiger. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Now, can he find...
Vinicius Junior! Goal, Germany!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Palmer. Oh, delicate chip through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi.
Vinicius Junior.
Palmer. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Wirtz. Rafael Leao. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a nicely measured pass. He can run onto that. He's away! Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Bellingham gets it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van de Ven makes the interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Vinicius Junior.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit...
He's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Germany were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Vinicius Junior
Taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's played him through. Oh, here's a chance! Germany have it back and can go again. Wirtz, and here's the chance to counter. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's delightful. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Shot at goal! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Palmer. And Branthwaite. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Hernandez. Wirtz. Vinicius Junior. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Palmer.
Vinicius Junior. He's making a real surge on the left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Rafael Leao! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's just beyond his reach. And here's Rafael Leao. Well, there's the clearance. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong.
Valverde.
Gets a good foot in there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Valverde.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Wirtz. That's not going far. That's going to go a long way. Wirtz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rafael Leao. Branthwaite. Played towards the other side. Palmer. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. Dembele. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Cleared without complication.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And Dijk gets it away. Wirtz.
There will be 1 minute
Germany
added time.
have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please join me in wishing
Arsenal
all the best for
sits in
members
pretty
of our
here at
fan club
half-time,
celebrating
2-0
their
up.
wedding anniversary today.
That gets things going for the second half. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that was very necessary. Hernandez. Wirtz. Palmer. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hernandez. For Rice.
Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Osimhen. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fellow you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pedri. And he was alert to it. Rodri gets it clear. Van de Ven. Arsenal appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Osimhen. And he's certainly... Can he finish? Wirtz. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's Dembele.
Good spot, he's seen the rock. Has a go!
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Could move up a gear here.
With Rudiger.
Hernandez.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's a good run down the right.
Rice.
Palmer. That's Rudiger.
Hernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's found a way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And they've got a throw. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Dembele.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bastoni. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's quick to get it clear again.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Dybala.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It could be in. Mbappe! Has another goal! He's scored! And again,
They simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen.
Mbappe!
Rice.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's Dembele! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Have to look back on that goal.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. We have already started here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's cut it out.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Pull it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Ernest. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Passing is crisp and sharp. To Maldini. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Eto'o. That's good play. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. They're back in possession. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o! They want to be quick to recover this. Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Eto'o.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Hullet. Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ernest. Now it's Hullet. And here's Shevchenko. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Shevchenko. Messi receives it in a good position here. Oh, important interception. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Steaming on goalwards. No way through, so back it. Great chance! Tries to get it clear. Messi. Pull it. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's Rijkaard. Pull it. Rummenigge. Really fierce, close defending. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Hernes. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, good ball! Pull it. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Cruyff.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. Lovely, just the goalkeeper. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 14. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 19.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Número 16. Número
Bale.
10. Número 21.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Neymar. Neymar. No way through there. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Bale. And he's on his way! And the finish!
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And the counter is on.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. More and more pressure on the ball here. Turns back here, probably the best option. 1-0 as... Could be danger here! Oh, it's come loose. He's got away. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nedved gets across to intercept that.
Vietnam.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Vietnam could not have... He's had a hit! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Shevchenko. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gullit.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira proves too strong. Now it's Eto'o. Chef, big chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Shevchenko. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eto'o. Oh, important interception. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Messi. And it's Gerrard. Vieira. Oh, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. Quality ball. Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rummenigge, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Shevchenko. Gullit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Neymar. Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, this is a great... He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attacks.
And it's Messi. Thuram. To Maldini. Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
1 minute at a time.
Messi. Looking for the run. Platini. And it's Messi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pull it. Interesting ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And the first 45 minutes are up. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, Eto'o! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Over to the other side. And it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. Haaland. Messi. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Eto'o. He's got to be in here. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. And he was quick to react. Thuram. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Gerrard. That is a great ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Platini could move up a gear here. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Shevchenko. Eto'o. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pull it. And through to the goalkeeper. Gerrard. Looking for the runner. Always onto this. That is a crunching tackle. And he's quick to get it clear again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he play? He has done it! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Coming on the field, number 6.
Fade back in.
Number 18.
Nedved is in a really good position out wide. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Oh, super! He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. He can run onto that. Bale. Oh, well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Nedved. And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great ball, and he's in here! And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam have their third corner. And he's gone backward here. Has a goal! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness, he understood. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character.
There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Real chance!
That's really well cleared. Messi clears, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Shevchenko. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rummenigge. Messi. And he's picked out the run.
Great chance! It's in!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nice physical challenge. And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. Messi does really well there. He is strong. Platini. Now it's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet with an air of confidence.
He's had a hit!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Eto'o takes control of it and he's on the move. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge looking for the run. Neymar. That's an excellent interception.
Cleared without complication.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Danger averted for now. Van Dijk. Nice sequence of passes this. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. And here's Shevchenko. Eto'o. Now the finish! He's got a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Rummenigge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Messi. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And he can clear it away. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Has been indicated.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information.
Neither side
on
holding
shuttle
back
bus
here.
service.
It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! That's another chance. It's there. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That has not gone well. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That looks a good ball through. Now it's chance! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
The attendance for this match was
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. Rummenigge. He's got away. Schmeichel can pick that up. Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball and he's in. Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's...
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. He has found a way through. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Into the last quarter of an hour. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Xabi Alonso. And he's in on goal. And he was alert to it. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tomiyasu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Messi. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Messi. Now it's... And the shot! He scores! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's found the... Has a go! And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indicated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Lovely feet. Rummenigge. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.